Shalom. Allah talking all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Kakadash, Devon, the Apostle, El Great Millstone. Citation to hopefully let this push the truth because for comes our true savior charity. Right, that's the brother I'm on the bar from the Brown Man Camp, Alabama, GMS. They want to get to this sin that's going to, how this truth of Yahweh Hashem Shai, is spreading, across the four corners with the internet. And the truth of the word of the Lord, the Bible, is being made manifest more and more, and these Christians, by the churches, they feeling it. TD Jakes, coming out saying his little thing. Hey, the truth is gonna be more and more shown, through the men of the Lord. I don't know how ways and byways. Starting the apostles on down, teaching his word for years. Hey, all the lies and deception of the Baptist churches, these pastors and so forth, the Lord's gonna bring it down. He's bringing it out through the word, the truth of the word, not because these these churches and pork chopping pastors, they don't have the truth of the Lord. They don't have the spirit, of Yahweh Shem of the Lord, So I'll just start out with 2 Ezra 6:28. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which have been so long without faith shall be declared. So, the faith, say what the faith of the saints, the faith of the saints is the men, like I said, the men on highways and byways, some of the apostles on down, teaching the truth of the Lord, and they had the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai with them, and it's telling the truth about the Bible, what's to come, what's true and not true, what's real and not, what's true and what's false. So the corruption, like I said, starting the so-called white man with his deception, but also these Baptist churches, man, these Christians, that still pushing out that false doctrine, that plantation doctrine, what Apostle Hall say, which it is, that plantation doctrine and that false doctrine, that's gonna be done away with. So the Lord gonna start putting out judgment, man. Cause the Lord, it's just a amount of time before the Lord start bringing judgment on these pastors and these churches, man. Our lives deception gonna be brought down, but it's being brought down through the word, the truth of the word of the Lord, through the apostles on down. Man, the Lord highways and byways teaching the word. So from there, I'm going to go to this is on 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So we're not carnal. We're not standing there militant like the other Israelite groups, with that militant approach. But we're just teaching the word of the Lord. But mighty through the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, to putting down of the stronghold. So it's the word, through the word, Yahweh Shai, we putting out these strongholds, the deception, the lies. This wicked, the wicked idols, So, and these Baptist church preachers, it's in these churches, these churches. So we bringing down, the strongholds, man. They have our people, so-called nigga Latino natives, man. Knowing who you are, man. Come back to your power, man. Knowing the truth of the word, man. That you are the chosen, man. And stop worrying about the other goddamn nations, man. Shit, fuck them. Shit. I should be glad to want to be on top, man. You been on bottom your whole damn life. Why you want the other heathens to join want to be a part of what according to the Bible that, other nations ain't. This Bible and His word and covenant and law, statutes, and commands ain't not for the other nations, for the Israelites only, man. Stop trying to make the other heathens come in. Other heathens, which I said other nations, come into what is for us. So-called these other so-called white people, the Edomites, red people, and other nations, man, Moab, all them other nations, man. Forget about it, man. It's only for the nation of Israel, man. So-called nigga Latino natives. So from there, it's on 2 Corinthians 10:5. Casting down imaginations, every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahushua HaMashiach. So we casting down these using false imaginations, that it's not true, not according to the word, telling these people, hey, that's not what the scripture says, Your pork chop beef pastor's been lying to you, The so-called white man been lying to you, And then the men on highways, byways, and say, pass on down, give me the truth, man, through the spirit power, y'all about some shot. No bullshitting around, straightforward with it, Because we've been dealt with lies so much, now it's just been trying to be straightforward and truthful, man. Like what, according to the word, what it says to the word, the word of the Lord, Like I say, what's true, what's false, what's real, what's not real, So for now, and I say, bring it back, like I said, bring it to captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahushua HaMashiach, bring it back to the ways of the Lord and staying in it, and not going to the ways and understanding, not going to the ways and knowledge of the world, but come back to the ways and knowledge and understanding of the Lord and being obedient, in order. Because Yahweh Shashai is finna destroy this place and bring in the Israelites, the kingdom of Israel, once he returns, because, it's gonna be everybody gonna be obedience and in subjection when he returns, man, fully, But right now, through the spirit power, through the spirit power Yahweh Shashai, through the spirit power Yahweh Shashai, we teaching the word and let you know what's true and not true, and come back to the ways of the Lord and obedience right now, and hopefully be delivered. Because the church ain't, you just say, hey, I accept Christ, and you say no. Not like that. But this verse is on 2 Corinthians 10:6, and having in readiness, and having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. So having readiness to revenge all disobedience, which is, I say, these people running around rampant, man, and out of order, Because so-called white man rule the Edomites, so-called white people, man, the red people, Because they don't follow the ways of the Lord, man. They being deceptive, man. If they was and wouldn't be like this, the way the world's running right now, these women, over men, women acting out here acting crazy, men acting like women, just out of order shit, pushing the homosexuality out there, and that's against the scriptures, man, Got our people out of control, got people minds out here just out of just order, man. Like I said, out of order, man. And the Lord it's not how the Lord had it set up, man. For how people should, how a man should be, how a woman should be, how brothers should treat each other. Starting off with our people, so-called Negro Latino, how you should treat each other, how you go about dealing with a brother, if a situation come up. But our people out here just running rampant, man, because of the so-called white man, of the lies and deception that he put out there. But like I said, the truth is being flourished, and through the men power, through the men. That's how I was about it. The apostle down through the spirit power, Yahweh Shai. But it's gonna be more and more manifest, and the Lord's He's gonna destroy this place, because it's gonna be time to usher in a new rulership, and righteousness. So I just want to bring that up. I want to bring that up, but I bring that out. So so I just want to bring that out. Just going to about this faith in Najah Yahweh Shai and the truth in Najah Yahweh Shai and being flourished through the men, highways and byways, and the truth of it. And it won't be long before the Lord destroy this place in America and take these wicked Edomites out of power, and 2/3 of you Negro Latino nations gonna face y'all judgment, because y'all rather stay in this the filth of the so-called white man's ways instead of come back to the real ways, Yahweh, come back to the ways of the Lord, and come back to the ways of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and y'all still staying in these churches too, that's filth too, and y'all gonna be destroyed, So y'all just gonna come back in the kingdom, and be renewed, in a new body, in the right mind. So with that, again, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sister Akim brothers, to the few Agua sisters who do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. Keep fighting with that. Say shalom.